This is by far one of the worst houses that we've ever flipped before. My name is Kyle Allen, and in today's video, I'm going to show you step by step on what we're doing to this property. It's in the middle of construction right now. We're going to show you guys exactly on how to flip houses and what are some of the things that we're doing to add value back to restoring this 1970s house. So let's go ahead and check it out inside. So right off the get-go, we're going to be replacing all of these windows. We're going to be stuccoing the whole entire house. We got a new front door that we're putting in here. And as you guys can tell, I wasn't joking when I said that we're in the middle of construction right now. And so this is a temporary wall. We got beams that are going up inside of here too as well to obviously redo the support structure. And so right behind me is where the kitchen's going to be. This whole wall is not going to be here anymore. This window is not going to be here. And so we actually framed in this. This is actually extending the bathrooms back so we can have dual vanities, bigger walk-in showers. These are some of the simple things that actually help to resell the house when we go do that. And then we decided, because there was kind of like, you know, this miscellaneous kind of space here, we're like, why don't we just frame it all in and have a walk-in pantry too? So that's going to be super huge on obviously resale value, especially a lot of these older houses don't have it. And so you'll have the kitchen right here. We'll have an island. I'm going to kind of go on this side, so I apologize. This is one of the big old beams that I'm talking about. Look how far that goes. And we got a couple other out there. And so obviously that's going to go in there. We have all of that kind of squared away. We're going to redo where the slider is, shift it over this way. And so that's going to allow for more space in the kitchen, since we took a little bit of space from there too as well. One of the other things you can kind of see what they're doing right here is that they already started sawing, and what they're going to do is they're going to jackhammer all this concrete from the slab out, and then they're going to replace all the plumbing throughout the property. And so these older houses have cast iron plumbing, and so what we want to do is we want to make sure we replace this plumbing, put in brand new plumbing, and make this house obviously as good as new. Let's go ahead and I'm going to show you guys. So here's like the laundry room too as well. Pretty scary inside of there. And then we framed in the garage too as well to obviously do a simple little, you know, just 2-car garage to have it come down. And so here's kind of the hallway. You got 2 bedrooms that way. And so another simple thing that we're doing is we're moving up all of the attic and all the ductwork up into the attic. And so why we do this is because, you know, I'm 6 foot, and so it used to go right here. And so essentially it allows for more space, makes it feel a lot bigger, and matches the same flush for everything else. So here's one of the hallway bathrooms. And so you can kind of tell this is where the bathroom originally ended, was right here. And so you had toilet right here, vanity right here, and then just shower. And so instead we can move the shower all the way over here, have plenty of space for a double vanity, and then also too, most importantly, have a big, nice walk-in shower. Cool, let's go ahead. And then, so this is where the master bathroom is, or master bedroom. So a whole new closet system, we're gonna redo that. All new windows, doors, trim, flooring throughout the whole floor. Electrical is gonna be redone. And so this is the same thing, right? Extending this out, putting a nice walk-in shower, dual vanity. This is a weird like door that like for whatever reason was like in here. And so obviously we're removing that. All right, this is the fun part, the pool. All right, so this pool was completely green, filthy. I mean, you could guys just see like just all of the nastiness and the algae that has just been building up for years. Obviously that is not something we want to keep. And so what we're doing is we had to drain this all. The guys are scraping it out. The pool guy literally said this is probably one of the worst pools he's ever done. And so we have to redo all of this, right? So we're going to redo it all. I believe we're maybe doing Pebble Tech instead of plaster, redoing everything around the pool decking. All new equipment is getting put in as well, which is obviously going to be huge. And this backyard is going to look like an oasis versus a war zone like it looks like now. Here's some more beams like I talked about. And so we had a pool fence that went around here, and then we had all this random concrete and BS and stuff like that. So they basically came out here, they started jackhammering and kind of building this all out, so that way we could have a nice turf area, and so that way you can actually enjoy this backyard a little bit more. If you want to flip the camera around, we're going to be building a new whole deck that's gonna come out here. And so it was like one of these shitty metal decks that was like all over the place. There's a cactus that was on there. We'll throw up some before and after photos and stuff like that for you guys. But we ripped out all of that, and we're gonna close off that door, new windows, move the slider over like I said earlier. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh, then what we're gonna also do is stucco the rest of the house, and then new AC unit that's also gonna be put on too as well. So you guys can tell we're doing just like some light renovations here, nothing too special. So door's broken. All right, nice. So this is some of the fun stuff when you're flipping a house. Is it literally looks like a war zone. As you guys can tell, I'm walking throughout this whole property. We got chewed up concrete all over the place, and you know, this house did smell like cat piss at a future point in time. And so I'm just glad that it doesn't smell like that anymore, because it makes it a lot more enjoyable. But this is just a quick little fix and flip walkthrough about what we're doing inside of here. This is obviously a hefty renovation. We're spending a lot of money to get it up and ready. We bought this thing for $370,000. We're trying to exit around like $620,000 or 600, roughly in that give or take. And it's going to cost us roughly around $120,000 to $130,000 to finish it all. So if you guys like content like this, you want to learn how to fix and flip, you want to learn how to wholesale, buy rentals, we do everything real estate investing on this channel. We're going to be posting a lot more, so make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with someone that wants to start fixing and flipping, and I'll see you guys soon.